Hi, Susan here. I want to talk to you today about ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a plant found in Southeast Asia and in Africa, and it's been used in Ayurvedic medicine for centuries for many uses. Today I'd like to focus on its use in improving sleep quality, reducing stress, and also its safety profile. So ashwagandha has its active ingredient, the withanolides. And it's theorized that withanolides reduce cortisol levels, and that's how they reduce the stress. Cortisol is also known as the stress hormone and releases cortisol when someone experiences a stressful situation. Also, you have higher levels of cortisol upon awakening, so it is part of the circadian rhythm. Problems occur when cortisol levels are high and one is trying to sleep. So let's review some of the recent published studies. Deshpande published a study where they looked at the impact of ashwagandha on non-restorative sleep. So this is when you sleep and you just don't sleep well. You may have a delay of sleep onset or you wake up really tired. They recruited 150 healthy persons experiencing trouble getting good sleep. And they divided the subjects into a treatment group where they received two 21 milligram capsules of withanolide glycosides. And of course, the placebo group did not. And after 6 weeks, they found that the withanolide group, the ones that received the ashwagandha, actually had a significant improvement in sleep. They had a quicker onset of sleep and they felt better upon awake. The placebo group had no change during the 6-week time period. There was also no significant difference in adverse effects between those getting the withanolide glycosides and the placebo. The next study I want to look at was published by Majid et al., where they looked at the impact of 12.5 milligrams of withanolides on generalized anxiety, and they also looked at cortisol levels. They recruited 54 subjects with mild to moderate generalized anxiety, and each subject was assigned to either the placebo group or the treatment group. So the treatment group received 12.5 milligrams of withanolides. And after 60 days, they found that the withanolide group had a significant reduction in anxiety and actual improvement in decision making, and there was no change in the placebo group. They also found the morning cortisol levels in the treatment group were also significantly less than the placebo group. They also compared the two groups with respect to adverse effects, and there was no difference. Verma et al. Went out to evaluate the impact of ashwagandha and its safe use, they addressed the safety issue of ashwagandha. 80 subjects were recruited. So the treatment group received 500 milligrams of ashwagandha for 8 weeks. And after 8 weeks, they compared the two groups and found no difference with respect to hemoglobin, neutrophils, platelets, and also liver enzymes and thyroid hormones. So what's the takeaway from all these studies? Who is likely to benefit from ashwagandha? Relatively healthy persons with occasional stress and sleep problems. And anyone with chronic stress affecting daily routine responsibilities should actually seek medical attention. How much do we need to use? Clinical studies report the percentage of withanolides in the withanolide products. The amount ranges from 12.5 milligrams of withanolides twice daily to 21 milligrams twice daily. So how do you choose a product, an ashwagandha product that's available? First, look at the ingredients and choose the ones where they report the amount of withanolides. And then check to see if those amounts correspond to the amount used in these published studies. And if available, get the product that's been certified by USP&F or meets GMP guidelines. So I have already provided a short video on how to select herbal supplements, and that may be useful for one to review again. From a safety perspective, the studies were conducted over short periods of time, ranging from 6 to 8 weeks with no problems. However, ashwagandha's long-term impact is not recommended. Ashwagandha has been shown to cause liver damage in case reports, so anyone who has liver damage or liver disease should avoid using ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is also thought to impact the immune system, so anyone taking immune suppressants, such as those who have had a transplant, should avoid ashwagandha. This information is not to replace the advice of a medical professional. It is a summary of recent published studies. Anyone taking prescription medication or experiencing ongoing sleep or anxiety problems should seek medical attention and medical advice. Please share this with friends and families who may be interested in herbals and ashwagandha, and I hope you found this worth your time. Please follow me or subscribe to my channel for more upcoming herbal supplement information. Thank you so much for your time.